Today we have the rare opportunity to film this house and lot for sale, which is in an exclusive American-themed subdivision. And I can't believe that it's in Quezon City. It has tree-lined streets, very generous spaces, perpetual gardens, neighborly folks, in fact, no perimeter fences or gates. So being here really makes me feel like I'm in the US. Super excited to show you guys this house and lot for sale behind me because this is a very American-inspired home and this is in Matandang Balara, Quezon City. But first, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. My name is Julia and welcome to another Presello open house tour. So, we are in a very exclusive subdivision to the point that you don't even have gates or fences around. All of the houses here are, American themed, no gates or fences, and it just feels so safe. And since it is a smaller subdivision, it's like you almost know everyone in the neighborhood, which is really, really nice and neighborly. Okay, so, oh hello, cute. So you have this facade, again, very, very classic American, right? So you have your main entrance here in the middle. You have your open carports there by the left side. You even have a nice bungalow over there or a gazebo with a swing. And then over here on the right side, you just have a lot of garden space. So what's nice about this house and the other houses next to it is you have generous easement. So your house isn't right next to the road. Alright, so that being said, let's get inside the house because I can't wait to show you guys. It's so charming. I mean, the outside is charming, so is the inside. So this is your main entrance. Very classic white wooden door with some glass panels so that you can see. And then you have bricks framing it. So nice, so lovely. And then when you enter, everything is in the shade of ecru and beige and off-white. It looks so clean and modern, but still classic American. So over here to the right side, nicely framed with a doorway, you have this cozy living room area. Lots of natural light coming in from the windows. It is about to, the sun is about to set rather, so it's a little darker, it's a little cozier, and I love it. But you can still see how much light actually goes in. So you have a lot of space for your massive TV if you want to put one there. And it's just the right size to entertain guests. However, I did mention that the space is open planning, right? So even if this part is a little, what do you call this? Even if it has its own nook, rather, you can still see the people hanging out in the dining room. So here in the dining area, you have a table just to demonstrate that you can fit an 8-seater here comfortably. You have a bay window, which again lets you see your neighborhood. Lots of trees too, very quiet, very cozy, very lovely actually. I think that's the term that I'm probably gonna end up using for this entire house tour because it's so nice. And from here you can also see your 3-vehicle carport, now partially covered. So currently being used as a bit of a storm, so you're gonna see some personal items, but you can fit 3 vehicles, large vehicles here comfortably. From the dining, you can go to the kitchen as well as the island counter / bar in between. So again, you can entertain lots of family and friends here while you cook. You can talk to them in the dining area, and again, even if the living area is in that corner, you can still see them and talk to them. That's super, super nice. And then before we head on over to this side, let's go here first because from the kitchen. Alright, so you have this area. Now this door will lead you back out to your 3-vehicle carport. And then just remember this one, we're gonna go back to this in a bit. Now this is your female staff quarters, although right now it's currently being used as a storeroom, but that is staff quarters. And then right here, you have the daily kitchen. And I love this kitchen because the ceiling is lower, but it doesn't feel small at all. It actually feels very cozy in the best way. It's like a hug almost when you're here. So you have an L-shaped counter with lots of storage underneath, of course, your stove, your range, and then your sink right in front of a window that overlooks your backyard or your garden. So we're not gonna go there anymore towards the staff area, but obviously it's where you can put or hang your laundry, etc. Have the rest of the tanks, for example. You do have another staff quarters out there, as well as a toilet and bath for your staff. All right, so let's go back in here and check out the stairs. So let's head up here. I love also how they curved the wood. Okay, so at first I thought this was an attic. Well, could be, but apparently it's their theater room or audiovisual room. So they have a projector set up in here and everything, of course an AC. I love the roof, how you can see the exposed trusses. Very attic-like actually. And you also have so much storage along the walls. You still do have windows, so this one is covered, but that one you can see. Look at that. It's so classic Americana. So classic American or traditional American style, or at least country American. It feels like I've been transported to a different country, I promise you. That's how I feel. That's also how you will feel when you go here, actually. Alright, so now we can backtrack. I can show you the rest of the areas on the ground floor. Okay, so when we check out, excuse me. So when we go back to the kitchen, we have this area, and I love this area. So this is clearly a sort of green room, right? Or like a sunroom rather. But instead of it being brighter, they actually made it moodier by having a darker ceiling, darker floors, darker walls, darker everything compared to the rest of the house. And then they put a bar in here. So basically, this turned into their karaoke room or their bar. And I love it because from the entrance, you can go straight here, especially when you're entertaining people. You can do karaoke, and you can open these doors. Oops. You can open these doors and let that be an extension of your bar. So you have the lanai as, your indoor-outdoor situation with the bar. And then if any of your guests needed to use the bathroom, well, there's one right here. So you have a powder room with a urinal, a toilet, and a sink. I love it. A literal karaoke room that's very moody. It kind of feels like a speakeasy almost compared to the rest of the home. I mean, look at that. Contrast. And then let's say the day has come to an end. You want to just sleep and relax. Well, the master bedroom is here on the ground floor. It has a walk-in closet, a proper walk-in closet with a vanity, lots of storage, and it is an enclosed room. And then this is the actual bedroom area. So it can fit a California king-size bed if you want to. You have this gorgeous window, again, when the sun hits it just right. Very dramatic lighting across the room. And then you have an ensuite, toilet and bath. With a sink, a toilet, and an enclosed shower space. You do have huge windows here, but of course, since it is a bathroom, you might want to keep the blinds closed. And you have some storage over here as well. I mean, just look at this, classic shutters. Okay, so that's the ground floor. And we're just gonna go straight up because look at the stairs, very straightforward, easy to climb. And this is it, it's just one set of stairs that's straight and you're here. And on the second floor landing, you have 3 doors. And I guess I'll see you in this bedroom. So this is bedroom number 2. And look at it, right? It's so romantic. Well, apart from the fact that you have a four-poster bed here as an example for how much you can fit in the space. But I love the ceiling line because it follows the shape of the roof. You also have this gorgeous window setup, which again has a view of trees, and trees, because it is a tree-lined subdivision. And then, apart from having so much space and lovely wallpaper, can I just say this is so nice? You have this door that leads to, well, it's up to you. They turned it into a study room or playroom, but you could turn it into storage. Again, it's your call. But what's cute about this room is that it connects to bedroom number 3. So it's a shared room between the 2 kids' rooms. And I also love how the wallpaper, look at this one. It's similar to the other one, but it's colored. And this one has a bay. It actually has a bay window. So you can hang out here, just enjoy the view, maybe read a book. It's something that I would have loved as a kid. Let me know in the comments if you would have loved it too, even as an adult. So same setup, the ceiling follows the shape of the roof. And if you noticed, there's no ensuite toilet and bath, and that's okay, because these 2 rooms, apart from sharing that study room, also shares a toilet and bath on this floor. So you have your toilet, your sink, and your enclosed shower space. Perfect as kids' rooms, am I right? Okay, so that is basically it for the 2nd floor. Let's now head back downstairs for the recap. So you have 546 square meters of lot area and then 700 square meters of floor area, split between 2 stories. And I love the fact that it only has 2 stories, because you do have a lot of space anyways, right? You have 3 bedrooms, 4 toilet and baths, and a 3-vehicle carport. Generous easement from the road, and again, this is a very exclusive subdivision that doesn't need fences or gates. And also, every house here is in the classic modern American style, much like this one. So it's a very, very charming community, and this house itself is also very, very charming. And this is actually a very rare opportunity also. So if you or anyone you know is interested in a place like this, and again, this one is in Matandang Balara, Quezon City, send this video to them, or if you want to see it for yourself, as you should, send us an email, send us a message, or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Hey guys, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more house tour videos, click right here. And we also have this new thing called Working Lunch with Presello, where I and a few random people talk about a few random things related to real estate. So if you want to join in on the conversation, make sure you click right here.